Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Aquarius. This is a relationship that was struggling. I feel like this person, and this person could be you, or it could be the other person in question, your love interest. Somebody took a gamble and lost. I get the feeling like this person kind of sacrificed what they had, thinking they were going to get something better, and they lost, and they didn't realize what they had with you until they lost it. And you know, that seems to be not realizing what you have till you lost it seems to be a bit of a theme with a couple of the signs I've done. The relationship, you see, was struggling. There were a lot of issues, but I mean, those issues typically would have came from one particular source. Although it looks like many issues, it actually was coming from one source. So it could have been feeling a little bit like a relationship of convenience, and rather than look at these issues or look at what was causing them, this person probably put the blame on you and sacrificed this relationship for something better, and then realized what they did, realized what they lost, or the potential for loss if you're still together, but you know, it's a bit rocky. This person is grieving over what they've done, is grieving over the loss, and it's like now they want it back, you know. I see a ring and a nail on the outside of this bird's nest here. See this bird, he's collecting things. He wants to hold on to what he has here. He's got something in his mouth. I'm not quite sure what it is, but there's a nail here. The nail could be like that, you know, that final nail in the coffin, especially if there's been all of those issues between you in this commitment. And so it's like it got set outside. But I kind of feel like this person was not ready. It's like they had to hit rock bottom before they were willing and ready to look at what the real issue was. That's what I feel here. And now look at all the damage that has caused. There was a lightning strike here. A lot of confusion, a lot of chaos. It is followed by the child, and the child is encouraging this person to look at this situation with new eyes. That's why it's appearing, okay? If you take a different perspective on this situation, it's like a different view. It's like you'll see what you need to see. So, and then you could approach this problem with a fresh new perspective, because although you have these cards of trouble, you also have cards of making up. So this situation is feeling to this person, oops, I'm so sorry, I hit the mic, unpredictable. They don't know what's going to happen. They're deeply regretting what they've done. This person crossed a line. They could have done something impulsively. Um, I feel like this person took a risk, took a gamble. This was a planned deception on their part, I feel. And the truth of that came out. And now they're deeply regretting it because they've sacrificed what they have and they didn't really realize what they have until that moment when they hit rock bottom. This person needs to learn they need to learn what they need to know in order to save this situation. For their action, there was instant karma. They got caught real quick. It could be that somebody saw them. I see a lot of faces here. It could be that they were seen. They weren't careful. The lie came out. And right now they're feeling like down, woe is me. It's like they didn't realize this is a cup that is given. It's a gift. But they didn't realize its value until they sacrificed it, dumped it out. Now they want it back. Yeah, indeed. This person could have cheated on you. And they will be wanting your forgiveness. And they're up in their head, really working hard on an idea or a way to do this. The challenge is to get you back, to see what was really at the root of all of the issues you were having. Because I feel like they were looking in all of the wrong places and pointing fingers. You know, they were looking in all of the wrong places for the answer to that question. And now look, they've lost, or it feels like they've lost an opportunity. They made a sacrifice and they're not sure that they can get you back. And so Prudence is sitting up here. And so she's looking in this mirror at her reflection. And so this is needing to go within, and the snake would be significant of wisdom that could be gained there. So this person, instead of looking outside and putting the blame outside, they need to go inside because that's where they're going to find their answer. The wisdom is there. Once they do this, they themselves will have this rebirth. And you see, they are in this, the hangman energy. So this is indeed what they are doing. They are in that energy. They are reflecting on what they need to learn to get that wheel back upright again. Okay? So this is what they need to do. They have a guilty conscience here for all of the trouble they've caused, for having crossed the line, and now it's time for them to own up to the responsibility of their actions, of all of the decisions that they've taken in the past that have led them to where they are now. Okay, if you want to know how you got here, okay, you want to know how you ended up here, then you need to look behind you. Okay? And that's exactly what prudence is doing. That's where your answers are. Look back at the decisions you've made. And in doing that, a lot of things you didn't see before, you or they, whoever this is, are going to just pop up. They're going to be like suddenly really clear. When you look at this situation with new, fresh eyes, you're going to see what you didn't see before. You couldn't see it. Okay, the sun is here all right, but it's just rising. Everything's still asleep. You had eyes everywhere, but not on the problem. Okay, but this now is going to be illuminated because the sun does rise and does illuminate the problem for this person. They will get this clarity and they will then know what to do. This is a card of making up. That's what they want. They want to make up. They want to make it up to you. Like I said, this person now understands through careful reflection. They understand. They get it. They get it. They understand what they did wrong. Now we have the eye here. And taking a closer look at the problem, they realize that maybe they were not attentive to your needs. And maybe that's why the relationship started slipping under. I mean, if you have a flower and you don't water it, it is not going to grow. And so maybe this is what happened. It's possible with this king here, it is possible that this person may have spent a lot of time at work or thinking of ways to build security, make money. That's what he does. And maybe he doesn't really do well in the emotional arena, so he would not have opened up or perhaps maybe didn't show you his true feelings. Anyway, it created this huge mess. I think that this person needs to learn to be more open, to communicate not just verbally, but, physically. I feel like they realize that they need to, they realize now where the problem is and where they need to put their attention, and that is on, they need to put their attention on you. The problem is they weren't. They need to nurture this relationship if they want it to grow. So this realization with the eye will help them to detangle this mess. So this person is going to want to work this out. They're hoping that you're going to forgive them. They got it now, but did they get it too late to be able to save this relationship? Only you can answer that. You're hurt. They broke the trust. They crossed a line. So, but I think that you do still love this person. I think that if they come to you now with what they know, with what they've learned, I think that you will take them back, or you are interested, see, because they're bringing you this new information. here. And you will look at it. You will look at it. They know how to save this now, but is it too late? You must choose. Owning up to their responsibility, putting their attention where the attention needs to go. They're going to present to you this coin. It's going to be up to you. This is starting over from fresh. They didn't listen to you before. They may not have been supportive of your views or your ideas before. They will be now. I feel like there's a rebirth for this person when they look back, and it's not, yes, they've done a lot of things, but it's also about what they didn't do, you know? I mean, they did deceive you here, but there's a lot of things that this person didn't do that they should have done, and they realize that in looking back. Can you forgive them? That's what they want to know. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.